are. And no, everywhere is not one of them. Let's begin. Lots of people and there's lots to do. There's a theme park that is really cool. Hurricanes will kill you, all the mess will kill you, but you'll be really tan, Florida, Florida. Okay, here we go, people. Now, before we start, let's get on the same page. To determine the worst places in Florida, we mostly use data on every single place to live in the state. Areas that are poorer, with higher crime rates, lousy job opportunities, and bad schools would be considered bad. In addition to those unbiased metrics, I listened to you, the alert viewer. I took into account places you said were terrible in comments from a video I did 5 years ago. So, sure, there's some really bad places to live in Broward County, but none of them ranked high enough or had enough votes from you guys to make it into the top 10, though Pompano Beach would certainly get an honorable mention. That said, let's begin, everyone. We start in the biggest city in Florida, Jacksonville. Jacksonville? Yes, Jacksonville. Now, statistically, the city of nearly 1 million people didn't rank that bad. It's higher than average for thefts, but violent crimes have seen a huge spike lately. Last year, Jayville saw a 17% increase in murders, up to 131, which is the highest this city's seen since a peak 20 years ago. And Duval County as a whole has seen an increase in everyday crimes, giving it the distinction of having the state's second highest crime rate of all. But Jacksonville doesn't see some of the raw inner-city type violence we'll see soon. Jobs-wise, it's looking pretty good, with growth expected to be about 20% higher than the national average. But you guys, alert YouTube viewers, have been insisting Jacksonville needs to be on this list. Some very mean comments about Jacksonville call the people super rude and uneducated, the food scene terrible, with bad drivers, crappy schools, and you call it a big city that lacks any real character. Harsh! But we try to balance the bad with the good. You may not know it, but Limp Bizkit formed in Jacksonville. Oh wait, that's probably not a positive thing? If you thought Homestead and North Miami were bad,